Good afternoon. My name is Eki Uwa. I'm with the Uwa Law Group, and today I wanted to go over some basic immigration law with everyone out there. So without further ado, we'll just get started with some question and answers. An immigrant is someone that comes to the United States with the long-term purpose of staying here permanently. Anyone that does not come here with that long-term purpose will be deemed a non-immigrant. That includes people who are here for tourist reasons or people who are here just to visit family on a short-term basis. There are 4 general ways that an immigrant can be admitted into the United States. I'm going to list the 4 ways and we're going to go over them individually. The first way is through a family relationship. The second way is through an employer-employee relationship. The third way would be through some sort of asylum or refugee situation with their former country. And the fourth way is through the United States Diversity Visa Lottery that occurs every year. Alright, let's talk about family relationships. Family relationships are broken down into 2 different groups. One group is subject to the quota system and the other group is not. The quota system, quickly, is just a restriction on how many people can come in from a certain country every year. So for many people it's important to get around the quota system, especially if you're from a nation that has a backlog of people trying to get into the United States. The first group of immigrants that are not subject to the quota system are immediate relatives. Immediate relatives includes a spouse, a child, or a parent of a United States citizen. It does not include grandparents, aunts, uncles, or cousins. The immediate family does not apply to these people. The following groups of people are subject to the United States quota system, and in the following preferential order. First, unmarried sons and daughters of United States citizens who are at least 21 years old. They're subject to the quota system, but they're first in preference. Second, a spouse, a child, or unmarried son and daughter of a lawful permanent resident is second in the preference order under this quota system. Third, a married son or daughter of a United States citizen who is abroad would be third in this preferential order. And fourth, any sibling of the United States citizen. So a sibling is last in the pecking order of this. People, I guess the government doesn't really care for people's siblings. Alright, let's get into the employment relationship. The employment relationship breaks down into 5 preferential categories. We're going to go through each one, 1 through 5, and just give a brief overview of each one. The first group of people are priority workers. These are extraordinary individuals who have excelled in a certain field. They include professional athletes, world-renowned musicians, professors, and researchers. These people, they don't need an employer to petition for them. They could self-petition based on their expertise. They just need to show how the United States is benefiting from their presence here and what categorizes them as an extraordinary individual. The second group of people are professionals with advanced degrees or persons of exceptional ability in the sciences, arts, or business. We separate this group of people from the first group of people because the first group are extraordinary individuals. These people have excelled to like I said, a level beyond the norm. The second group of people, they've excelled in their field, but they're not to the same level as the first. So these people do require an employer to fill out a petition on their behalf, and the employer also needs to file a labor certification before the U.S. Labor Department. This certification states that the employee is the only person that could fill the position at his skill level or experience level. Okay, so we're on to the third group. Annually, the United States hands out 10,000 to 40,000 visas for this group of people. These are professionals, skilled workers, and other workers. Professionals include doctors, lawyers, and architects, among other specified people. Skilled workers require at least 2 years of education, training, or experience, and unskilled workers are anyone that are under this 2-year requirement for skilled workers. I'll go over the last 2 briefly. The fourth preference goes to special immigrants. Normally, special immigrants are specified by Congress in a law that's passed, so you would know if you're a special immigrant. The fifth preference goes to employer investors. These are foreign investors who might create jobs in the United States. The United States is interested in allowing these people to come here to, establish business and create more jobs in the United States. Therefore, they're allowed into the country, but they are the fifth preference of people. Alright guys, thanks for sticking with me. This is the third subject that we're going to be handling right now. It's refugees and asylees. This is one that you might hear of more often than the other two. In order to qualify for asylum or refugee status, an individual must demonstrate a well-founded fear of persecution based on one of 5 specific grounds. These 5 grounds are race, religion, national origin, political opinion, or a membership in a particular social group. You must prove a well-founded fear of persecution. Just the inkling will not be enough. You must show that you have suffered in the past or you will suffer in the future in your home country based on these 5 specific grounds. Alright, this is the last group of people that we're going to be discussing today. This is diversity visa lottery winners. Every year the United States has a diversity visa lottery system that you're able to apply for and you might be able to win. Some nations are subject to longer quotas than others based on the number of people applying. This could be backed up to 10 years. For many Latin American and Asian nations, the backlog is very extensive. For these regions, the other 3 options are normally better options to pursue in becoming a United States citizen or being able to come here as an immigrant. I guess so. That's it for today. If there's any questions, you could give us a call at the office, send us an email, or visit our website. I'll be listing that information right after this. And you guys have a good day out there, and look to us if you need any immigration help. Have a good day. Bye.